the presentations and of both people, the School Construction Authority as well as the CEC. Some of you may recall the proposal to go from K to 8 at PS9, which was something I testified in favor of a number of years ago. If I hear one concern out of parents from District 13 is the lack of a middle school. So I completely endorse the notion of this being a middle school. My concern is that at 616 seats, it won't even be enough to address the needs of District 13, especially with the expected development at Atlantic Yards, which I will still call Atlantic Yards instead of Pacific Park. Sorry. And we know that that development, as planned, will be far greater than would be served by this particular school. So I don't think we can have too many schools. I'm glad that this is going to be planned for a building that is going to be built sooner rather than one of the ones that will be built later at Atlantic Yards. But I feel very strongly that the needs of the district would be best met through middle school seats here at B15, or whatever it is we're going to call it eventually. And I'm certainly happy to talk to any of the parents and any of the agency heads. I certainly am happy to work with District 13 CEC, with the Department of Education, with the School Construction Authority. One of my hopes is that through this process we can start talking about a new way to plan our schools. We are not planning enough for the population that we know we are getting, and we find ourselves always getting some crumbs. We're grateful for those crumbs, but it is not enough for our students. It's not enough to have the kind of quality education and the quality education facilities that our kids need, that are going to be open and accessible to all of our kids. So I'm looking forward to maybe charting a new course, beginning here and continuing for the development of new schools as we continue development in our city. And I think this is an issue not just for this particular area, but for other areas throughout certainly my district and I think the neighboring districts. And I will leave it at that. I bring greetings from Assemblymember Mosley, who was somewhat detained today. You saw the news. I don't know if he's going to be here, but I know he was planning on being here.
From what I understand, it was staff.